Hello, ma'am. I'll join with another device. This battery is down in this.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay,
Sure.
ma'am?
Sure,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. और एसी चला दो.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I think there was some issue with the link, so that's why the meeting has started too late. So let me formally introduce myself. My name is Dr. Nisha, and I am an educator since 15 years. Through my educating journey, I have seen so many things in the classrooms, and then I thought, why not to take this topic, how to create a positive classroom culture in the class, so that we can create a, students with those who are willing to come to school, those who are, excuse me, yeah, thank you so much. So I have taken a topic today, how to create a positive classroom culture. Let me share my screen. Yeah, let's first understand why it is important to create a positive classroom culture. In our classroom, why it is important. So for this, let us understand what does it means to create a positive classroom culture and what are the benefits of creating a positive classroom culture. And as an educator, how do we create a positive classroom culture in our classes? By focusing on academic improvement and student attendance and engagement, and obviously the reducing dropout rates, we can transform our classrooms into a dynamic and welcoming spaces. So today, let's explore how to create such culture in our classrooms, such environment in our classrooms where each and every child feel valued, where each and every child is willing to come to school, where each and every child has the confidence of whatever the child wants to be in his or her life. So let us understand first the word classroom culture. Classroom culture, what does it mean actually? So it is a environment. It is a social emotional climate or the tone, or we can say the whole environment of our class, which can be created and maintained by both the educator and the students. It's the foundation of a successful classroom, setting the and expectation and helping students to learn and thrive, where each and every child is willing to learn, where each and every child wants to be achievable, wants to achieve something what he or she has in his mind. So the culture, the what is a classroom culture? It is all about creating a positive environment where each and every child wants to learn. So here I have shown you two pictures where we can see the difference between the two pictures. First, on my right hand side, it is shown that there are the sunflowers growing on the roadside, whereas on the other side we can see sunflowers blooming to its full potential, to right to its full potential, where you can see it is being cultivated in a proper manner. So a positive culture needs to be cultivated. It's need to be cultivated. And we, all the educators, are the foundation of the nation, which is our responsibility to cultivate such kind of environment in our classroom. And what are the benefits? What are the benefits? The question must come in everybody's mind. Why to create a positive classroom environment? So, what are the benefits of creating a positive classroom culture? So, it helps in academic improvement, and it also help in improved student engagement, improved attendance and punctuality, and also reduction in school dropout. I request ma'am to please mute. Thank you so much, ma'am. So let us see what all are the strategies to create a positive classroom culture. So creating a positive classroom culture is fostering a supportive environment. To create a classroom, a positive classroom, a supportive classroom starts with a mutual respect, right? Open communication and collaborative learning. Encourage students to express their thoughts and ideas openly.
ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿದೆ ಆರಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಸರಸಮಾನ
I request ma'am to kindly mute.
ग्रीन पार्ट का निर्माण बुक लेके प्रतीक्षित है आ पार्ट निर्माण करना कार्यक्रम हुआ है प्रोजेक्ट पर पार्ट निर्माण
Thank you, ma'am. So creating a positive classroom culture needs to have to encourage our students to express their thoughts and ideas openly. Right? For example, if we are having a student of a week where we can highlight the students, their peers' achievement.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, please, you go to the participants and there you will find an option on the top to mute all if there is any disturbance.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. So we were talking about thank you, ma'am. Creating a positive classroom experience and how to create a strategy to create a positive classroom culture. And in that, first of all, we need to understand how to encourage our students to express their thoughts and ideas openly. Right? For example, we can have student of a week where the peers highlight each other's achievement and can foster a mutual respect. Because mutual respect is something which every child should learn, that each and everybody has to respect the feelings of other student or the teacher. So establishing a positive classroom environment is essential for student success. This includes fostering mutual respect, open communication, and collaborative learning. Then we can also build a positive relationship where we develop positive relationship with our students, which is very, very crucial. We should actively listen and empathize the students' concern that can make a significant difference. Consider creating opportunities for students to connect with each and every one of the educator and to their peers. One effective method which we can implement to build a positive relationship with the students and in the peers of the students, that can be achieved by making a circle time where students and teacher discuss their feelings and resolve conflicts as a group. So as in a picture also you can see the teachers and the students, they are trying to understand each other. They are trying to understand their feeling. They're discussing their feelings and they are on the platform of learning. Effective classroom management is also one of the strategy which can be implemented to create a positive classroom culture. And by effective classroom management, which involves setting a clear expectations, maintaining consistent routines, and managing behavior proactively using visual aids or structured systems such as visual timetable can help students to know what to expect and stay on task, which can be achieved by some of the structured management. Engaging learning activities can also be designed to keep our students motivated. Design engaging and diverse learning activities where we can incorporate different teaching methods and hands-on experiences into our lessons. Project-based learning, for example, can make lessons more engaging by allowing students to work on real-world problems. So designing engaging and motivating learning activities will definitely help students to stay focused and interested in the content. Then inclusivity and diversity. Creating an inclusive and diverse classroom environment helps all students feel respected. Celebrate and acknowledge students' cultural background and individual differences. Incorporate stories and examples from various cultures to make our lesson more relatable for all these students. So creating an inclusive and diverse classroom environment can also be one of these strategies which we can incorporate so that our classroom can be more and more engaging. Social emotional learning, that is SEL, which can be integrated, which is a very essential for students' development. Regular SEL, that is social emotional learning activities, can support our students in managing their emotions and interactions more effectively. Daily mindfulness exercises or peer mentoring program can be particularly effective. So integrating social emotional learning into the classroom will definitely help the student to develop self-awareness, self-management, self-awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision maker. There are one most important strategy, that is fostering a growth mindset. So we should definitely encourage our student to foster a growth mindset which help the student view challenges as opportunities for growth. Encourage students to embrace difficulties and learn from their mistakes. Praise students for their effort, their innate abilities. So we should definitely incorporate, inculcate the growth mindset in our students by doing some praising, by offering something which we can, like we can praise, we can give a star on the chart, we can make a chart where we can give some stars, where we can praise the students to make their growth mindset. And also the constructive feedback, the most important thing that we can give a constructive feedback which provide a clear and the concise feedback, which is very vital for the students improvement. So we should ensure that feedback is specific and actionable. We're using a feedback sandwich, that is a positive comment, constructive criticism, and positive comment can be in an effective method. If there is something negative, we need to create a sandwich. First, we need to give a positive comment, and then we need to slightly go on to that constructive criticism. We should not directly say, ki, oh, you are not good in this, you are not good in science or maths. So first of all, we should have that confidence. We should take the confidence of our student. That is, the student is our family member. We have to take a student as our child. And definitely collaboration, families and communities. So collaborating with families and communities is a very strong partnership with the families, which enhances the learning environment. So why engaging families in our classroom activities and decision making process, organizing regularly parent-teacher meeting and community events can help build these connections. So we can, and obviously we all are doing the PTMs, we are on the phone, every time we are available on the phone, because this is the time where the technology is so advanced. Each and every child is so much into habit of using digital, and we all are, after COVID, we all are available 24 into 7 to address their queries. So we have to collaborate with the families and the communities to create a supportive and the collaborative learning environment. Professional development, that is again an important part of strategies of building a positive classroom culture, where the engaging in continuous professional development can help the teachers stay up to date with the latest research, refine their teaching practices, and effectively address their diverse needs of the students. Promoting well-being. So promoting well-being for both the students and teachers is essential for a positive classroom environment. Implement stress management and self-care practices in your classroom. Creating a balanced environment that prioritizes well-being alongside academic achievement is crucial. Incorporating regular breaks and wellness activities can significantly enhance overall well-being. So the conclusion of transforming classroom is, by implementing these strategies for creating a positive classroom environment, teachers can foster student success, promote academic achievement, and contribute to the overall well-being of the learning community. So in summary, by critically evaluating and applying these strategies, we can create a classroom where students are engaged, motivated, and excited to learn. The benefits are of creating a positive classroom culture will extend beyond academic success, influencing overall students' well-being and achievement. So thank you everyone. So this is all about creating a positive classroom culture where I have shared my experiences how to create it. I would like if you all can share some of your experiences how to create a positive classroom culture, how you all are creating, as we all are the educators, we all are doing such kind of things in our classrooms to create so that our students get connected to us. So if you are following any unique practices, please share here in the chat box. Art integrated project, remedial classes, right, ma'am, right. So art integration is also a very vast topic, as ma'am said, ki art integration for project based learning, it can be done where collaboratively all the students combine together, come together to work on a single project where they can learn how to collaborate with each other, a teamwork, right? Very true, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Empathize with students and give patient hearing to their problems is definitely one of these strategies to create a positive classroom culture. Right, ma'am? Art integration. Conducting group activities in the classrooms bring a lot of changes in. Right. So we need to engage our students. Our main motive is how a student can feel valued while going home. After going home, the student is willing to come to the school next day. So what thing is we are giving to our students so that the next day the student wants to come to school, so that the student feel confident in life wherever the student is going, whatever the stream he is opting, whatever the job or the business he is going to into, so he must feel confidence. So we have to inculcate such confidence in our students where the students come up with their own ideas, with their own critical thinking. Ma'am, link is in the group. So from there you can download the certificate. Link is there in the group. Yes, ma'am. More of visual aids, they will feel interested. Very good. Right, ma'am. Actually, whatever we are seeing, it always go in our brain so that it always remain with this child forever. Yeah, sure, ma'am. Link I will share. Definitely, ma'am. I'll share the link again. Ma'am, can you please check the group AIEFW2? The link is given there for downloading the certificate. Yes, ma'am. Just give me a second, ma'am. I am doing.